Okay, pretty psyched about this. This is a Reverb purchase that should, we'll see, because you never know these days, but this appears to be somebody that wanted a quick sale and priced it accordingly. Enjoy the mkII. Thanks again. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. I'm pretty excited about this. But what this is a Chameleon Labs, of which I have the 500 series 1073S EQs with the, I don't know if they have Carnhells in them or not. I think they're just Chameleon Labs. But this particular one, if I can get it to come out of the box, is supposedly a X mod, so factory modified. It's got Carnhill transformers and what have you. I think this is a great example of what I'm complaining about Warm or somebody trying to make it look like a Neve. They kind of went their own direction. These knobs they feel so nice. If any of you guys know Zen Pro audio, I talked to Warren. When I bought it, I was going to have them ship it straight to Zen Pro because apparently some of them had the tantalum, the original capacitors, and a Motorola, even what it is, goes on the output transformer. He said, you really should get it and open it up and see what it's got and then decide, because you might not even have to spend that money. All right, I just want to do a thing about build quality because, you know, when you're buying this stuff, which is you're taking a chance on this kind of knockoff or whatever it is stuff, you know, not the original stuff, so it's budget to a degree. You know, sometimes where are they saving their money? Well, if you look at that slab of aluminum, this is a serious slab of aluminum. And here, you know, the steel feels really solid. That's some bent folded metal there. I'll tell you what about this, what it feels like. It doesn't compare. It's closer to my Chandler than it is to the Audioscape, which Audioscape is awesome. But the metal is just a tiny bit. They must be saving a little bit of money in the gauge of metal. It's not overbuilt like the Chandler is. The Chandler feels like you could drive a truck over it. This is much closer to feeling like the Chandler than the whatever. That's all I'm trying to say. The knobs, maybe when you get up close, something about the finish looks like it's more of a plastic, like and I'm okay with that, really. Like, they look like they're milled aluminum. You could get some pretty high-end stuff where these would have been a solid chunk of aluminum that they turned into these knobs. These are not that, but you wouldn't expect them to be, but they sure do look good. More importantly, they really feel good. They're so easy to use. Like, the way that my fingers slide up and down to have control is pretty awesome. So I decided, what the heck, if we can pop the top off and discover together if it's just pop off. Oh, it's not too bad. Please let there be what they're supposed to be inside this thing, you know. A little bit scary in a way. It just slides off, or how it's supposed to. There we go. I'm just being too gentle with it. Okay, so there's a Carnhill. Can you see that right there? That's the Carnhill. And it looks like there's the other one. So the input and the output. 2008. So if it's 2008, I believe that it was 2010. The point where where the caps were the tantalum caps. So I don't know if, I'll tell you this, I know that Warren has always impressed me with his willingness to just tell you what, like, reality. He puts you in front of his making a couple extra bucks. So if he doesn't think it's worth it for me to ship it to him and put the caps and stuff in there, I'm sure, I trust that he you know what I'm saying. If he says it is worth it, I'm going to send it in. because he already told me before, he's like, you know, that Motorola thing is kind of just more of a vanity thing. He's like, they've done before and after tests. He's like, you know, it's more of a vanity thing. And I appreciate that honesty. All right, at least it's got the Carnhells in it. This is great. I'm excited to hear it. Hopefully it works. And yeah, we'll find out.